Hey, what's good, guys? So I'm about to tell you a story from when I was 10 years old. Now, I like to tell this story. It's funny to look back at now, but I was scared shitless when this took place, okay? So I was 10 years old when this takes place. Now, I am one who doesn't get a lot of sleep. Even when I was 10 years old, I didn't sleep very much. I don't know, I have a bad sleep schedule. And I would always sleep on the bus from school to school, all that shit. I would always take naps in school sometimes. Um, but this is about one of those times, okay? So I woke up, started my day very normally, had some fucking cereal, slept on the bus ride to school, got through school, and this story starts off after school, okay? So I do my normal routine, right? I hop on the bus, I go to the very back seat, I put my backpack down, and I fucking just knock the fuck out. I pretty much lay down, and within like 5 minutes I was sleeping. Now, usually when I would get to my stop, my bus driver would come over and wake me up because I was like the last stop on the bus. But on this day, she decided to forget. I don't think she decided that, but she forgot. And the funny thing is on this day, we had a different bus than usual. We had a replacement actually because ours was in the shop or something getting fixed. So we were on one of the smaller ones. Now, I already know the meme's gonna start. Luna rides the short bus or some shit. But whatever, okay? I was riding the short bus on this day. Say what you fucking will, you trolls. But I was on this short bus sleeping in the back, and I was very close to where the driver was. Like, I don't know if you've ever been on a short bus. I know I have. It's only like 6 or 7 rows away from the driver. So it would be even easier for her to wake me up on this bus, but she forgot. So she goes to the station where they park all the buses, parks her bus right in the big parking lot with like hundreds of other school buses, shuts the bus off, leaves, and shuts the fucking door, and just dips. And like 30 minutes later, I wake up, and I'm in the middle of the expressway in the back of this short bus. And I look up, and in the mirror, I see this guy's reflection who's driving, and it's someone I've never seen before. And no one else is on the bus. And it's like 5 p.m. School got out at 3:30. So I slept through my entire fucking route, which usually took like an hour, and then I slept through another 30 minutes. So I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? Actually, I was 10, so I was probably thinking like, what the freak or some shit like that. Actually, at 10 years old, I was still kind of a fucking little dickhead. But I look up and I see this guy who I've never seen before driving the bus. And I fucking freak out because I have no idea where I am. I'm thinking this guy knows I'm back here and he fucking kidnapped me. So I freak out and I yell out. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And he's just like, oh, what are you doing back there, kid? And I was like, what are you doing driving me at 5:30 p.m. on a school bus? And he's just like, oh my. He pulls over to the side of the road on the middle of the expressway. And he's like, I think you should call your parents and like have them come get you. And I was like, dude, we are on a vehicle right now. Can't you just please drive me home? And he's like, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Like, you're not a part of my route. Like, what school do you go to? And I told him. And he's like, I pick up inner city kids. Like, I don't even go where you go to school. And I was like, can you just please drive me home? We're not that far away. He's just like, I don't know, kid. And I was like, sir, I don't have a cell phone with me. I don't have anything to contact my mom. I don't know what to do. We're in a bus, the one that usually takes me home every day, and I didn't get home safely. So can you please take me home? He's like, this is going to mess up my route. Fine. I was like, all right, I'm sorry, but thank you. And he's like, for sure. And he gets in the driver's seat. I start telling him how to get back to my house. And in the back of my head, I'm just thinking, dude, you accidentally kidnapped me, and now you're not going to take me home? Like, of course you should take me home. Like, look, I know it's not the guy's fault. I don't think he intentionally fucking drove away with me. But I was a 10-year-old kid that just woke up confused and afraid and had no idea what was going on. And I didn't get dropped off safely at my stop. So of course you should just drive me home, or at least take me back to the station where I can like actually call my mom. He was like literally willing to have me wait there on the side of the fucking road for my parents. Like not every 10-year-old just has a cell phone on standby. I'm pretty sure back then I did have a phone, but it wasn't on me, and I wasn't really allowed to have it with me all the time at school because I get in trouble. Anyway, he takes me home, and as I pull up to my house, he took me right to my house. I get out and I see a police car in my front driveway, and my mom's outside on the porch talking to a police officer. And she sees me and screams my name and runs at me and gives me the biggest hug. And she knocks on the bus door. She's like, what did you do with my kid? And he rolls the window down. He's like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Like, it was a big mix up. Like, you can call the station. They'll explain everything. And he drives away. And I was just like, Mom, I thought I got kidnapped for a second. She's like, I was worried sick. I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah, the bus driver forgot about me at the station. And then she got off the bus and another bus driver came on to use the bus for a different route, and then I just woke up. And she's like, I was literally filling out a missing child report. Like, you just scared the shit out of me. I was like, I'm sorry. And pretty much in the end, everything was okay. The police officer walked over to me and my mom, and he's like, so, ma'am, you don't need to file a report anymore? And she's like, no, this is him. This is my son. And he's like, you should really get a phone. And he pointed at me. And I was like, hey, you want to buy me one? And he's just like, I'll let you have that talk with your mom. And he just got in his car and laughed. And I was like, all right, see you later, sir. And he drove off. And in the end, I didn't get kidnapped or beaten up on the side of the road or left there to die. I was okay. But it was just a funny-ass, kind of scary experience. And I thought I'd tell you guys. Not really one of the crazier stories, but it's kind of funny. And it'll probably spawn a bunch of Luna rides the short bus memes. So, hey, I guess I'm all for it. If you guys liked this video or found it funny, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys all later. Peace.